I also pray that God will make me more like him. God is perfect. No, I'm not perfect. I don't want to be perfect because I know my imperfections is what makes me me, but I do pray that he'll make me more like him in a sense of doing what I know is right, you know, in a sense of not wanting to be sinful, not wanting to go and do things that I know are wrong. And don't be afraid to ask God for what you want. Like, he's your father. He is our father. And he wants us to be happy. He wants us to live a good life, you know? So if you want something, you want a certain job, you want a certain opportunity, if you want a good man, you want health, like, ask God for it and he will give it to you. I don't know if this is like a black church song or if all churches sing this song, but the lyrics say, Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. Had to put on my old church lady voice for it. There is nothing that God doesn't want to bless you with. Once you're faithful to God and you absolutely believe 100% that he is there for you and he will do for you, ask him what you want and you shall receive it. Honestly, okay, don't judge me, but one night me and D were in bed and he was sleeping and he is snoring so loud and I'm like, shut up. I'm like, stop it. Like, it is a disturbance to the neighbors at this point. So I'm saying my nightly prayers and I said something along the lines of, and God, please let this boy hush with all this snoring. And before that thought even crossed my mind, silence. Like, he completely stopped snoring. I'm like, I'm not saying that the blessings are always going to be that instant or, you know, that it's just going to be like that every time, but I thought that was pretty funny. And sometimes we don't always know what's best for us. Like, I'm not saying that your prayer is going to be answered instantly. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen tomorrow. You know, it may not be for years. We don't even know when, we don't know how. We don't know what's best for us. We think we know sometimes, but we don't know what's best for us. Cause me and my best friend Chelsea, we always said since we were little girls, we're gonna go to the same college. That did not happen. My hometown is called Brunswick. I always said, ain't nobody in Brunswick for me. I thought I met every single Brunswick guy and they were not for me at all. I met my husband right in Brunswick. I always said I was gonna stay in Georgia for all my life. Hello, California. How are you? Like, we don't know what's gonna be best for us. And I honestly feel like I could have gone to the same school as my best friend, but had I done that, I wouldn't have graduated in 2012. I would just be graduating maybe now. So that probably would have thrown off the whole plan of me getting married when I did and moving to California. It would have just been a bunch of blah that I wasn't wanting to deal with. So God knew exactly what he was doing. He knows what's best for us and he does it. And please know that he is not some magical genie. This is not your 3 wishes. Like, that's not what this is.